Hey, Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here with ACW wrestler and pizza aficionado, Rough Ryder Rashaan. Rough Ryder, you're going to be taking on Kujo, the Dog of War, my boy. He's a little wild, he's a little crazy on the edge, wears the chains and all. What's going through your mind right now? How are you going to handle this match?
Well, I'm just going to come straight out the hood, back from Gary, Indiana, catch me a real big dog with my fists, especially get them damn ghosts out the way first. Then catch it with my fist right. Then it's going to be straight thugging it, thug style, all over the world, nationwide. And everybody's going to be feeling me on this part, and you're going to be feeling me too after that drink.
Well, I think I'll be feeling the drink first before you start feeling me, or I feeling you. I don't know how those goes, noun, predicate, stuff like that. I can't. I'll just have another drink.
Superstar Mike Mercury.
What time is it? It's Superstar time, right here tonight. And I'd like to ask one little question before we get on to business. Is this the same chair that Angelo Stefano sits in from time to time? Couldn't you feel the dampness after a while? You almost slid off of it, didn't you? Speaking of disgusting, with all his bulges, making his way to the ring for this one.
Gotta tell you, Matt, the biker pant thing still has me at a loss. I don't know. Hey, there's our buddy.
A man who's upped his stock in the wrestling world by leaps and bounds over the past several weeks. A man who's taken on a WWF Tag Team Champion, an icon in this business, and came out maybe not with a win, but looking damn good. This is a man who's making his mark, with or without Stefano. We're talking about the Mad Dog of War, Kujo, and he's looking better, and he's looking more vicious each and every week out. Few men can go toe-to-toe with a 7-time World Tag Team Champion, but the man that you're looking in the ring, the vicious Kujo, is my vote for Most Improved Wrestler of 2001.
Ryder, Rashaan! And here's one of the rising talents of ACW coming out, Rough Ryder Rashaan. But boy, I'll tell you what, he's got a plate full tonight. I really think out of everybody in ACW, the real lethal wild card, night in and night out, is Kujo, because you just don't know what's on his mind.
No, you don't. You've got to beware of this man, whether you see him in the ring, outside the ring, at the bar, a dangerous and unpredictable individual. But he doesn't have the corner on dangerousness and unpredictability, because Triple R, the ghetto fighter, Rough Ryder Rashaan, every week this kid looks better. Every week this kid offers something new inside the ring. And he's going to be a solid test for the Mad Dog of War. I've been in the ring with Rough Ryder Rashaan before, and Kujo better be careful, because he may be green, he may be inexperienced, but if you take him lightly, you're going to be on the other end of a 300-pound moonsault. And that's something a lot of wrestlers have suffered through and don't want to suffer through again. As the watering hole showing blatant disregard, and how can you not, toward Angelo Stefano.
I wish his mom would buy him some shirts with buttons.
Hey,
Please.
what do you know about fashion, Kaufmann? You have not seen a sharp-dressed guy since the Dr. of Style slick in the mid-'80s. Stefano was a true ACW fashion plate. For fact, look at the new gear that Kujo's wearing. I'm thinking that him and Stefano have been celebrating their victories, taking their winning purses, and buying lots of new threads with it. Thank you for kicking it old school to us.
Dr. of
Tie
Style
up in the
slick.
center of the ring. Rough Ryder and Kujo jockeying for position. Two big bulls going at it in there. Kujo's got him to the rope. Mickey Doyle calls for the break on this one. Oh, hard shot to the midsection. Throwing in those big right hands on the Rough Ryder.
You can't wrestle if you don't have any wind, and Kujo's trying to take the air right out of those big lungs.
Look out! Rough Rider went for some aerial offense, got slammed hard to the mat by Kujo. I'll tell you what, he's dropped a good 50 pounds since he first came into ACW. As you know, Merc.
In the ACW, the cream rises to the top, and the only way Kujo is going to move up the ladder is if he does day in and day out, working hard in the gym, training, having the dietary supplements, making sure that he has a top-notch champion's diet, a diet like myself and Rockin' Randy.
Thank you for reminding me of that. One half of the tag team champions joining us. Rough Rider throwing in right hands now.
And where is the Rockin' one tonight?
Well, he had a...
Oh!
Oh, that's a cool
Shotgun lariat.
My partner, Rockin' Randy, had some obligations to tend to.
Wow.
Another concert.
The guy needs to get serious and dedicated and make up his mind. Is he going to be a pop star, a rock star, or a tag team champion? Few men can wear all three hats, but so far he's proved he can do it. But I'm starting to get a bad back from having to carry him in all my tag matches.
Hello, we're getting vibes from one half of the tag team champions here, Doug.
Hey, don't start nothing, Byron.
Well, I just want to point out to the superstar that he may have to carry the team in his own opinion, but let's face it, how many times do you have a tag team champion who can sing the final countdown as well as Rockin' Randy can? You want to talk about kicking it old school, Rockin' Randy knows all about the hair bands.
Rough Rider got caught up there by Stefano. Leaving a big greasy puddle on that leg. Look at that. Great momentum move. Big clothesline. All that weight taking the Rough Rider down to the ground here at the watering hole.
You need eyes in the back of your head in this business.
Look out for Kujo. Setting it up. Stefano's got Mickey Doyle. Look out for the Mad Dog of War. Big lariat coming off that apron. Right into the face.
I'm looking at Kujo's flat top. He's got it working just fine. And I'm looking at the superstar's new flat top, working it fine.
Well, it's a new summer, and it's a new era of the tag team champions. So I had to make a slight change.
Looks good.
I appreciate that, man. Thank you. I go to Ben's Barbershop on Broadway.
It's a kicky summer do. I hope you kept all the hair you cut off. You might be able to sell that on eBay as Rough Rider's fighting back into the midsection, gets stopped cold by Kujo.
Speaking of bids on eBay, there's a couple days left to bid on my hair. I think it's up to $200, Byron. I think you should get some.
I'm still waiting for my ACW paycheck. I'm hoping to get a credit line on that one.
Oh, this isn't ECW, baby. This is ACW.
Kujo's going up top. Man, he's got Rough Rider Rashaan almost clear across the ring.
Look out for the Dog of War. Perched high on the turnbuckle.
Oh, he made it. He made it all the way. I didn't think he could do it.
Tremendous grace, tremendous poise shown by that 260-pound man, the Mad Dog of War, Kujo. He's calling for it, guys. A move you superstars should know better. Well, maybe not.
Can't get him up.
He was looking at that mullet
guy.
Shoots him into the ropes. Clothesline, nobody there. Big right hands. My God, those are right into the chops. Look at Rough Rider.
Whoa!
Flapjack.
That's a flapjack.
Oh, where did that come from?
And the big man's about to get high. Up on a turnbuckle.
Kujo's left shoulder got all messed up.
He's nursing that shoulder. Look at that. Spinning leg lariat. That only glanced Kujo.
Men that size should not defy gravity like that.
And Kujo apparently had it won, but he missed his move.
Rough Rider goes in. Handspring elbow smash. We've seen him do that before. It gets more impressive each and every time. Almost a count of three.
I told Kujo tonight before the show, I said, make sure you watch for that handspring elbow. Rough Rider Rashaan is nothing but a one-trick pony at times. If you stop that, you stop Rough Rider Rashaan.
Oh! A jumbo bomb!
Whatever, it hurt.
He broke his neck, or came close to it. There's a 3 count from the Mad Dog of War. The winning streak continues. The rise to prominence in ACW continues.
Wait a minute. We have company.
Wait up. What?
We got some trouble.
Lynch and the Sheriff. What do they got?
Oh!
We're working a Rough Rider. It's got something for Kujo.
Kujo knows better than accept that.
It's an MPW
That's an
shirt.
MPW shirt. Kujo, he just gave Kujo the shirt.
Stefano!
Wow! That divorce court maneuver.
Oh, look at it! Put it right down! Put it right down!
We gotta go, guys! We gotta go!
Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar here with the Happy Hillbilly Hills. I just saw a lot of confusing stuff going on out there. What's happening? I see Rashaan might be hurt. You're teaming up with somebody. My mind is a flutter. Tell me what's going on.
Well, Professor, due to the circumstances of MPW's actions, tonight they took Rough Ryder out. I searched the locker room, looking around. I found a former heavyweight champ teaming up with a former heavyweight champ. In mind one thing, take Team Gold up on top.
I like it. I really like it. You two got potential. You two kids got talent. Just, take the high road. None of that blue stuff, People want to like you. Keep your head high. These guys are going to go places, I can tell you. That's all for me. You heard her here first.
You're watching classic episodes of ACW-TV on Time Warner Cable, Wisconsin On Demand. And ACW is still going strong today. To see what's happening now in ACW, NWA, and when we're coming to your town, log on to NWAWisconsin.com. Check out the home video store and learn how you can become a pro wrestler. Remember, these are trained professionals. Do not try this at home.
I'll see you later!
Hey, Professor Roderick J. MacFahrquar, here with a person I usually don't have a chance to interview on his own, Tommy Roxx. Tommy, usually every time I'm talking to you, you got a friend with you. What's going on?
Professor, Mitch Paradise, first you lay your hands on me, and then somehow you finagle your way into a title shot with God's gift to women, Kevin Kruger. Professor, I'm upset. I'm pissed off. Mitch Paradise, who do you think you are to get a title shot at God's gift to women?
Hey, look, it's Kujo and Angelo Stefano. Hey, guys, how you doing? Hey, now, I got a question for you. What's the deal with that shirt? What's the deal with that shirt that Adrian and Lynch gave to you? What's the deal with that?
I don't know. Hey,
You mean this shirt? Well, Kujo doesn't need a new shirt. This MPW shirt doesn't even have buttons on it, so I got no use for it.
Stefano, this is
Hey, here. Hey, give me some. Is this good?
sir.
I'm talking.
That's a little tart, but it's kind of nice.
It's tart, but
Yeah.
This is really my time. I'm supposed to be talking.
it's called a Manhattan.
Oh, that's one hell of a celebratory drink, baby.
You did a good job tonight. Excellent.
Thanks.
Beautiful.
What about? Hey, Professor, if you're not gonna let
What? With
Hey!
I just want some of the drink.
Can we see a little ID there, Skippy?
It's downstairs. Trust me, I have an idea.
Dude, you don't even have an ID? You don't deserve the drink then.
Hey, go over to the little kids' table. We got some fun to have over here. Man, isn't this great? Us having a good time. This is the best interview ever.
I get the cherry.
It hasn't stopped. Lynch, Sheriff Johnny Emerald, to the number, concentrating on that arm, that hand of Rough Rider Rashaan. Where the hell did this come from? It's ACW, I don't have to be remarked on another ACW wrestler. What do you think now? What the hell? There comes the Hillbilly! There comes the Hillbilly, it's on! We don't even have a referee and it's on! Hillbilly's going 1-on-2. The former ACW champion going into the lines den, but he gets stopped cold.
That shows just how stupid a hillbilly is. You don't go into a fight 2-on-1. You only go when you got the numbers on your side.
Well, Superstar, you're an ACW champ. Why don't you help out? It's
Wait a minute!
Hey, I don't need to be a hero. I'm not a dummy.
Another ACW former champion in the ring, the Pimp Daddy. What's going on here, guys? I think we got a match. Double Irish whip, Norwood and Hills. Stereo clothesline. I don't know what's going. Oh man, look at Rough Rider.
Hillbilly Hills.
He's holding that left arm, that elbow. They did a number on this kid.
I am sick and tired of you two. I'm sick and tired of MPW totally.
Kendra making it to the ring.
You guys ain't gonna get away what you did to Rough Rider. Me and Pimp Daddy are challenging you two right here at the watering hole.
We've got a tag team challenge laid out by ACW. It's ACW establishing the ground rules of this feud now. They're the ones calling people out. They're the ones looking to make their mark. They're the ones looking to win All-Star Championship Wrestling of the Minnesota influence.
Hey, dirt farmer! What you're saying is you want me and the sheriff in a tag match against you two with that $2 tramp in the corner, right?
Unflattering.
Is that what you're saying? I'll tell you what. We'll take both of you on, and after we kick your teeth in, me and Sheriff will turn her into a $3 tramp.
I hate to be the one to bring it up, but does Hillbilly Hills know about the black cloud hanging over anybody that is around Kendra? I mean, she hasn't exactly been on a winning streak with partners for Norwood.
Anybody have $3 they can borrow?
That's non-negotiable. Are we gonna have a match? It looks like it's gonna happen. Mickey Doyle made it back to the ring. Hopefully Mickey's got a new pair of spandex on for this one a little less sweaty. We've got a match.
You never know what you're going to see in ACW. This is All-Star Championship Wrestling. It looks like Hillbilly Hills and hopefully Norwood are going to be on the same page. They don't have the experience teaming together like him and Rough Rider Rashaan.
Maybe not, but I'll tell you what. We've got 3 former ACW heavyweight champions inside that ring, along with 1 rent-a-cop. Who's the odd man out here is what I want to know.
So, Mike, you're back there in the locker room all the time. What is the story with Adrian Lynch? I mean, here he is, a 2-time ACW champion. He was the first one to jump ship over to MPW.
Adrian Lynch is a gun for hire. I can get along with that man as long as we're not face-to-face against each other in the ring. He's all about the dollar, the bottom line, which to be successful in this business, that's what you gotta be. You gotta throw friendships out the window, and it's all about the bottom line, and that's the almighty dollar, Mr. Doug Kaufmann.
A mercenary attitude being displayed here by one half the tag team champions, the Superstar. The bell's ringing, we're set to go on this one. The Pimp Daddy, 250 pounds, looking solid as ever inside that ring. 220 pounds, Sheriff Johnny Emerald from Minnesota. Tying up the side headlock.
Minnesota has a very good football team. Watch what you say about them.
Name it.
Stillwater High School.
Pimp Daddy. Reversal on that hip toss. Good job by the Pimp Daddy, setting him up once again. Takes him up. Big slam. A lot of impact, a lot of drive on that one.
Sheriff Johnny Emerald giving away an awful lot of size to both Norwood and Hillbilly Hills, and even if you throw Lynch in there, I mean, Sheriff Johnny Emerald, the smallest guy by a huge margin among all 4 wrestlers in the ring.
The Pimp Daddy is looking crisp tonight, guys.
It's the suit and the hat.
That helps. Reversal on that hammerlock. Sheriff Johnny Emerald tying him up. Don't discount Sheriff Johnny Emerald, a veteran of the squared circle. all throughout the Midwest for many years now. Pimp Daddy does reverse that hammerlock though. Takes him down. Standing armbar, looking for the tag. The man from Reedsville, the graduate of the ACW Dojo of Pain, the former champion, Hillbilly Hills, and he's flying!
They're working over the arm of the sheriff, Johnny Emerald, and unless he makes a tag, that team is in deep trouble.
Well,
The
they
big
got
man's
the
in the
tag
ring.
now.
Whoa! Flying arm drag there. Oh!
This is so personal with Adrian Lynch and Hillbilly Hills because Hill stunned him with an upset to get the title away from Adrian Lynch, and I'll even admit it. I'm no big fan of Adrian Lynch, but boy, I'll tell you what, it was some really weird circumstances. A real curious situation down there when Hillbilly Hills beat Lynch for the championship.
Plants that big right hand.
And Lynch is still unhappy about it.
There's not a belt on the line, but this feud has not simmered. This grudge has not died down. Throwing those big elbow drops. Tons of impact there. The watering hole's firing up. Kendra's trying to fire up the watering hole in return. Only a count of two there.
Boy, Lynch has it all over Hillbilly Hills right now.
He's being knocked senseless.
Lynch is just pummeling this kid. There he comes. Lands that boot to the midsection. Coming back now, that arm wringer. Oh.
You know why Hillbilly Hills is struggling? It just dawned on me. We had no livestock out here tonight at the start of the match.
We are goatless. I don't suppose Stefano.
You know, it's like Superman and Kryptonite, you know? He hasn't got his goat. He's not nearly as strong as he normally is.
That's probably a huge disadvantage.
It's like Stefano without his mom. Doesn't know what to do. 2 count by Sheriff Johnny Emerald right now. Laying some offense in of his own. The Sheriff shoots Hillbilly in. Clothesline, nicely done by the young man.
No goat. Another thing I'm disappointed with, Alexis isn't here tonight. She's probably out in the Mall of America shopping. I would have loved to have had her here tonight.
By the way, guess you didn't catch it. The young man with a little bit of sarcasm. This is a young man.